Welcome to another video in our Linux Fundamentals series. In this video, we will learn one of the most useful Linux features, cron jobs. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to schedule commands and scripts to run automatically without any manual intervention. Imagine you have to take a database backup every night at 2 a.m. You certainly don't want to wake up every night just to type the same command. Instead, you can ask Linux to execute it automatically at the scheduled time. That's exactly what a cron job does. Cron jobs are used almost everywhere. System administrators use them to create backups, rotate log files, monitor servers, clean temporary files, generate reports, and much more. If you are planning a career in Linux, DevOps, or site reliability engineering, cron is a fundamental skill. Let's understand how cron works internally. The cron daemon is a background service that continuously checks the schedule. The crontab file stores the list of scheduled jobs. Whenever the schedule time arrives, the daemon executes the corresponding command. These are three commands you will use most often. Crontab space hyphen e opens your personal cron schedule for editing. Crontab space hyphen l lists all configured jobs. And crontab space hyphen r removes them. Be careful with hyphen r option because it deletes your entire crontab. This is the output of crontab-l command. The first few lines contains comments how to use crontab, and we can also see the scheduled cron jobs. For example, this file has a scheduled cron job. The crontab-e opens an editor and we can edit the crontab file. This five-field format is the heart of cron. Each field controls a different part of the schedule. Once you understand these five fields, you will be able to create almost any schedule. What do these five asterisks mean? The first field represents the minute. The second field specifies the hour. The third field specifies the day of month. The fourth field represents the month. And the fifth field specifies day of the week. 0, 2, and 3 asterisk means run the command every day at 2 a.m. These are some common examples. This is commonly used for database backups. It's useful for monitoring scripts, a weekly report, monthly maintenance. Let's create a directory for demo. We will keep all our demo files in one place. Let's create a script. The first line contains the interpreter. The command that we want to schedule is echo cron executed at variable date, and let's redirect the output to a file slash home slash student slash cron hyphen demo output.log. Save the file and exit the editor. Let's verify. We can see the file hello.sh is created. Cron won't execute a script unless it is executable. So let's make it executable. And test manually. And we can see that a file output.log is created. Let's delete the file. Always test your script before scheduling it. Let's schedule it. For that, the command is crontab-e. At the end of the file, add 5 asterisks like this, then the full path of the script that we created. /home /student /cron -demo / the script name hello.sh. Now save and exit the editor. Let's wait for a minute and verify again. We can see the file output.log is created. Notice that a new timestamp has been added automatically. We didn't run the script manually, cron did it. These are some common mistakes. Cron don't always start in the directory you expect. First mistake is using relative paths. Second mistake is forgetting execute permissions on the script. Third mistake is assuming environment variables are available. And fourth mistake is not redirecting output. These are some best practices. Use full paths, test scripts manually first, redirect output to a log file, add comments, keep cron jobs simple. Today you have learned what cron jobs are, how the cron daemon works, how to edit cron tab, understand cron syntax, create scheduled tasks, and avoid common mistakes. With these basics, you are ready to automate repetitive tasks on any Linux system. Cron becomes much powerful when it runs shell scripts. In the next lesson, we will learn how to write bash scripts from scratch and then combine them with cron to automate real world administrative tasks. Thank you for watching. If you found this lesson helpful, please like the video and subscribe to follow the complete Linux for Beginners series. And I will see you in the next lesson.